Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pradeep Goyal and today we will be learning about batch report age service. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. First I'm going to show you how exactly this batch reports age service works, and then we will talk about the functionality. So let's go to case action open and let's search for few cases. Okay, let's search for cases for last 5 years. And let's look for some logged cases. Okay, we have to look for logged cases, the cases which are logged. Let's select a couple of cases over here. Select 78, 98 and 106. Once you have checked all the three check boxes of these logged cases, you will observe that the new button has got enabled. It's called batch. Let's click on this batch button. Now in this batch, print or create report dialog box will open. Now let's select a reporting destination over here. So for a time being, we are going to select FDA_DM. Let's select a report form, which is SIOMS. License type, let's select marketed. And here we have the option of draft, final, save the case marked as submitted, blind study product, destination printer or transmit, product confidentiality of reporter and patient, and scheduling. For demonstration purpose, I am going to select the final and I am going to select save this case marked as submitted. Okay, and we will select run at, and let me give a date. So I will give a back date so that it runs immediately. So instead of giving of 19 July, let me give a back date of 17 July. So what we have done, we have selected three cases and we are scheduling a SIOMS1 report for the destination FDA with the marketed license, and we have selected the radio button as final, and these three SIOMS report will be saved within the case and will be marked as submitted. We'll click on the OK button. It will ask to select the site printer. We will select the default whichever is available and we'll click on the OK button. It will ask for the justification for the report submission information. Give the justification as required. So we can select not specified from the available list and click on the OK button. A web dialog box will appear which says scheduling batch report done. Let's click on the OK button. Now let's go to the queue. Let's go to utilities and we have an option over here, batch reports. So this is actually a queue. You will be able to see that this particular report is going to run on a next run date. So we have given the previous date 17th of July. So if we start the service, then it should run. So let's go to the transaction box and let us see the configuration of the batch report age service. So we have this batch report case age service configured. At an interval of 120 seconds, it is going to run. And let's click on OK. And let's show me the services screen. So here our services is up and running. We are going to just restart the service. And we have this argus.ini file. Okay, when we go to start run, argus.ini. It contains the configuration values. So let's copy this cache path, which is C program files Oracle Argus Safety and cache. This is the location where these files are created. Okay, so you will observe over here that the files are getting created. Okay, this is the location. So these files are from all the three cases what we have configured, what we have reports we have scheduled. Now let's close this window and let's refresh the screen. So let's go to utilities and go to batch reports. We will observe that the queue is empty now because the report has been scheduled and all the three cases has got reports in it. Now let us open one of the case. Let's open 78 and let's go to the regulatory reports tab. Now we will observe that one of the report has been scheduled. It has been scheduled for that particular destination. The report type is SIAMS1. It is a marketed license and the license number here. And the note says batch generation. So this is the report which got generated and was saved within the case. So it's final. That means the report has been generated. So let's come to the conclusion. So what we have learned so far, we selected three cases, three locked cases, and the batch button got enabled. And then we scheduled the report by selecting the destination, the forms, and the type of report, the marketed license or the investigation license. Either we want a draft report or a final report, and whether we wanted to save that particular report within the case. Now the question is, when are we going to use it? How are we going to use it? Well, it might be possible that we have an auditor visit and the auditor might ask you to share the reports of hundreds of cases. He might ask you to share the draft report. So at that time, it won't be possible to open each one of the cases and start scheduling the report, because we have to show the report within half an hour or 30 minutes. We do not get so much of time, right? So in that particular scenario, this is what most of the companies do. Let me share with you another scenario where one company wants to share E2B reports to one of his partners. It could be possible that he wants to share thousands of reports. It won't be possible to start scheduling report one by one on each of the cases. So this is how the strategy is used to transmit the report from one partner to another. Oracle Argus Safety is a niche product and there are thousands of modules involved in it. I am sharing what I have learned over the years. Most of this functionality are even not covered in the Argus user guide. So let's use this lockdown period to enhance our knowledge. So let's learn and grow. Knowledge is power. Thank you so much for watching the video.